Okay. Okay, yeah. It doesn't look like the audio of the game is leaking in through here. I haven't streamed in a while. And I decided I would stream today. It's been a good day today. Saw Theodore the Tugboat. If you don't know who Theodore the Tugboat is, go wish you had a better childhood. But you can see him on my Twitter. I'm probably gonna take more pictures tomorrow because the province I live in is half on fire. So there's literally air quality warnings. The sun turns into just a glowing red ball you can stare at starting at like 6-ish p.m. That's not normal. Oh, yeah. Hey, Luminato. Hey, Lurk. So yeah, the air quality's crap, but got to see Theodore the Tugboat. And I go to work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so that's cool. Not going to work for a year and a half and now actually getting shifts. Pretty neat. But anyways, I'm actually playing... I was going to play something crazy like Tetris 99, and then I realized I don't have any game consoles directly attached to my TV. I could just use my laptop for chat and stuff, but I don't. Getting behind my TV, which is like 3 steps away. Not 3 steps, like a meter away. It's too much changing an HDMI cable, so I'm using my capture card. So Crossnick should be fun to do. What's up, Niglaria? I see you're watching via the YouTubes. It's a good thing it's working. It's a good thing it's working. But anyways, yeah, if you guys have like any questions, just feel free to ask them while I'm playing Crossnick for the first time. Oh, hold on. If I do that, maybe? No. Hold on. Yes, maybe. There we go. Okay. Actually, I'll just do it. Even better. I've heard good things about this puzzle game. I've yet to actually play it. Why is your YouTube description say powered by Restream? Because I didn't want to double check my stream keys on mirrors. That's why. This is a very lazy stream, all things considered. Right, let's play the tutorial. I should honestly delete that. Hold on, I can fix that. I figured a lazy stream was better than no stream at all. And that's generally the case. I get too worked up with like, oh yeah, I'll do this and that, and then I just don't do anything. So we're going for quantity over quality right now. Saved. Okay, now that's gone. Oh, hold on, I kind of just want to resize my game feed here because my face is covering my game feed right now. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try stuff out. That sheep chat thing out when I actually get a chance to set stuff up properly. I wanted to set up this as a webcam and then just like on batteries because I bought a dummy battery and it doesn't work because I don't know, it was never sold as working with it, but oh damn, my throat like actually kind of feels a little bit scratchy. That's what I get for being active and outside today during an air quality warning day, which continues into tomorrow. Okay, so this kind of plays like Yoshi's Cookie, if anybody's ever played that, where it wraps around. Oh, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't get it. I missed it. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to make it all blue? I should have read the tutorial. Okay, let's do it. Oh, you didn't have to sign in for sheep chat? That's pretty neato then. That's good to know.
Let's cross.
Taking tiles and lining them up into crosses. Fill the flashing area of the screen with tiles of the same color. Something cool will happen. Oh. Let's go with red then, because there's a lot of red. Okay, that was a really large cross. Yeah, I'd only suggest doing so for YouTube if it can't find the stream. That's pretty neat. One hardcore climate change is a hoax person saying that wildfires are actually good for the environment. Okay, so, like, they're not wrong, but they're also not right. Because there are trees that, like, there are forests that consistently kept going on fire. Like, that's good for them. They need to burn down, and then they use the charcoal and ashes to regrow even better than they did before. But that's not every single type of tree, so it's not like a general statement you can make. Any problems breathing? Oh, well, that person's just kind of, I don't know. Honestly, the past year and a half, I've kind of heard it all. And it's just like, it's so tiresome. Okay, so the only thing I need to do in this game is just make a cross with whatever color. Let's do green. I think it's green. Do I even have enough to do green? I don't even know. Oh, there's definitely a more optimized way of going about this. I do have some actual stream stuff I want to go over. Not stream stuff. Like, I do plan on making little short videos soon. Now that it's... So, this is my fucking luck here, okay? I want to film a video outside about how to coil cables. Because, a lot of people don't know how to coil cables. Okay? And it would be like a little short video, and I would film it in like 4:3, so that way it doesn't matter if you're like on a phone or desktop, it'll fill most of the screen. Ah, you bitch. And it was raining for like a week and a half. Oh, that's what I wanted me to do. So I'm like, okay, well, I clearly can't make this video because it's raining all the time. And I want to do it outside because that's where I have room to actually do this. I can't, it's really hard to coil really long cables when you're inside and don't have a lot of space, right? And now it's actually sunny. Well, sunny-ish, but the sky's completely gray and the air quality is absolute garbage. So it's like, I just can't win. I just wanted to make a stupid video on how to coil cables. It says doesn't move. Oh. So you gotta work around it. I understand. Is there like a puzzle mode? I was expecting more of like a Sudoku thing. Make a cross in the flashing area. Okay, we'll just use reds. It's fine. I would do the video in the rain if only for the fact that I'd be worried about my equipment. What did I do with the real dark areas? What's up in Asper? They're currently dying in a hospital. The air pollution just really got them. But at least they met Theodore Tugboat today, and that's all I care about. That's literally the only thing I care about today. I saw Theodore Tugboat. Yeah, I know my face cam's covering the text. That's why I'm not actually playing with my face cam showing. I'm playing on the window capture, not the actual... I was planning on using the OBS thing, and then, there we go. And then I realized, oh, there's text I have to read because this is a tutorial, because I've never played this game. Oh, so that tile's supposed to be the middle of the cross. Oops. Okay. I understand how to play cross-stick now. I'm assuming there's chains. We'll see that in just a second on the tutorial in advanced mode. I'm actually kind of surprised that like the game audio. You guys haven't complained about the game audio, so I'm assuming it's not bleeding into my mic right now. I'm not using headphones. I just don't feel like it. It's a very I don't feel like it stream. Sub-selector, what the f... Oh. What? Oh, so you'd be able to like move multiple at once? Interesting. That definitely sounds like an advanced thing to do. Okay, yeah, I don't care about this guy anymore. I just want to play puzzles. Oh, why'd I hit retry? Why?
Ready. Let's cross.
I'm also... Oh my god. Okay, you know what? We're gonna quit the game. Because it's going to be faster to quit it and then reload it. I'm actually also playing this game with my capture card, and it's actually scaled to beyond 1080p with Mad VR, so I don't know if it looks any nicer on stream than what it normally would, but it might. Because, I mean, technically it's being upscaled by, like, a lot of GPU power and then just being downscaled back to 1080p. I guess it'd be like a 1440p resolution right now, basically. Yo, how long does this game take to load? I should disable those epilepsy stuff. Load. Your brain is too small to handle multiple lines. That's okay. Advanced. Reduces intensity. Still background. There we go. Why is that not enabled by default? That's really stupid. Chill out. What is this? It's just, god damn it. It's not even a game mode. Alright, we're just gonna play endless. Just play. If this game annoys me too much, I'm just gonna switch to like Mr. Driller or something.
Ready. Let's cross.
Why is it not the red, green, blue? Whatever. This is good enough. Casual puzzle wall. Honestly, I could have probably just thrown this into like just chatting, but I'm actually playing video games. Who would have thought, you know? I don't even have an... Oh, no, I do not have enough for a cross with that color. But I do with the blues. Well, there is like a time meter on the right. I did not realize that's how they make it endless. Okay. You can go up until the point where you're too slow. Interesting. At least this is still kind of slow enough pace that I can glance at chat. I don't predict there will be a lot of actual questions, but you never know. The point is it's available. I should have just stuck with the yellows. There's not even enough of them. God damn. Oh wait, I can't do that. There we go. didn't even realize I was across. Okay. Oh. Oh, that timer's roaring right now. It's definitely a lot faster. Oh, it's gonna suck. Oh wait, I can't even do that. This might be it, fam. I don't even have enough greens. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not clearing this in time. GG. Level 4. I'm not feeling this. Give me Mr. Driller. I'm sure that there was. Okay.
皆さんこんにちは、鈴木ひろしです。今日は本日オープンする世界初の規制型テーマパークドリルランドのオープニングセレモニーにお邪魔しています。このドリルランドは地下500メートルに建てられた地下最大のテーマパークで、ドリラー協会と地底王国が共同で開発した夢の一大メジャーランドです。
Oh, shit. Yeah, if I click it, NPC pauses. What else is new? Did I mention that I see theater tugboat yet? I might be able to play off the OBS feed here. Let's just do World Drill Tour. I think this is like the classic driller. Climb up 2 blocks at once. Suitable for novice drillers. I'm a novice. Let's go. Oh, it kind of blocks it. Oh shit, my hair's already dying. Oh, it's moving it, not resizing it. Hey, look at that. Kind of fits a little better. Okay. Oh, you press A to drill. Okay. Oh shit. That was extremely close. Ow. That was not supposed to happen. Alright, made it to Germany. should have grabbed that air. I love how this is like an international thing, but there's definitely some Japanese singing going on there. Just continue to dig straight down. Oh no, the air. Alright, Australia, let's go. Okay, this is kind of precarious now, as I do not have a lot of air. Oh shit. Why'd I do that? I just lost another life. There's 7 stages and I'm like on the 3rd one, I think. What the? God damn, fam. Really? Really? Alright, well, we're gonna try again. Actually, I can kind of go over the idea of this, these video things, so... Basically, the whole plan is to make them super low effort, but also good. If that's even possible. I'm just gonna try. The first one I was gonna... So, I wanted to do a chroma subsampling video. And then I realized I'm gonna have to put in a lot of effort to explain a chroma subsampling. Because people don't just check Wikipedia. And that would provide a better answer than I could. Realistically speaking, because let's be real. But wrapping chords is that's the thing that a lot of videos already exist on, but I feel not in the kind of speedrunning sense, or even like retro gaming sense. A lot of people in those scenes don't really look up how industry people do things, right? So, like, I look up a lot of, industry stuff. Like, there was a point where Rocket Jump has their, like, their kind of film school channel, and they went through a lot of stuff, and I watched every single vlog that they did, god damn it, on production and stuff like that. I've watched a lot of other videos on their production stuff. Obviously, I work with live events and everything like that. And I learned how to I learned how to wrap cables in high school in tech crew, right? So I know what to do. But every single NASA event that happens, you know, I'm always showing somebody, hey, this is how you deal with these cords, right? Because they're super long and everything, right? So, if there was just a little short video that explained and showed how to do it, and people could watch that before the actual event, or even like pull it up on their phone or something, that would probably work out. And it was just gonna be like me in the backyard, because I have a bunch of like, it's not really paracord, but I guess it is. It's kind of like nylon paracord sheathing kind of stuff. Ow. I'm not making very far this one. And I was just gonna be like, so you're going to an event, right? And you're asked how to coil cables. But you don't want to end up like this. And then it just cuts to me with like being totally tangled up in this paracord stuff and just like falling over. And then I would just go that like, here's some things that you don't do. You don't just wrap it around your arm and elbow, right? That's a big no. And then you don't just like, you know, throw it in a pile and call it a day. Because then you end up like you did before, right? And then I would just go like, there's two train of thoughts for coiling cables. There is over, and over-under. And then I would just like show that, you know, over is basically imagine that the wire is on a spool. And that's how you're coiling it. It's good for a lot of smaller cables because it's exactly kind of like how they come off the spool when they're made. It keeps them from breaking and everything like that. But the kind of side effect is that it's maybe not the fastest to lay out the cable. You gotta be a little bit more methodical. You gotta unroll it. But, you know, it's still a neat way of doing it. And then there's also the other train of thought, which is over-under. And that's, you know, I would show that, and then I would show that this is like what allows you to coil a super long ass cable and then also throw it and it just unrolls itself into a straight line, but it requires a little bit more effort and everything like that. And I was like, you know what, if you're going to like any event that I'm doing, I literally don't care which one you do, but just like tell me what it is, right? Just don't give me a rat's nest. Whoa, okay. And that'd be the video. It'd be like super quick. But again, it's been raining the entire time for like a week and a half. And then when it's not raining, it's absolute garbage and death outside. So we're not making it back to Australia here, are we? What's the longest? Well, that's the thing, right? I was gonna use the paracord I have in my shed, and it's like 50 feet long, if not more. And it would be like the perfect example. It's also like a bright yellow, so you'd easily see it. Jeez, man. This game does not like me. That or I just really suck at it. Nah, the game doesn't like me. Honestly, you can just like over those cables and you'll be fine because it's not long. It's like with shorter cables you can do whatever you want. It's just the longer ones. Like when you're dealing with where the minimum cable length run is 25 feet, and that's the minimum, right? So you're going with like 50s, or you're chaining together 25s and 50s, right, to create like hundreds of feet. That's when it kind of matters. Oh, whoa! Hello, people. Hello, Shuli, Mrs. Candria, and Queen Lolly. What is up, people? You're just watching me really suck at Mr. Driller while I'm answering video stream sciencey stuff. Hello, spicy buns. An adventure potato. I am a real person. It's debatable at times, but I am a real person. At least I think I am. Am I a real person? I've never actually questioned this. What if I'm not a real person? This would explain why I'm really bad at this game. Yo, what's up, Quo? And I got myself stuck. Okay. There's air here, though. And to be fair, my sleep schedule is only like this because I don't actually work. I go to work on Thursday, though, in the morning. So, the day before I'll have to sleep properly, but now I can do whatever I want. Okay, that's fair. But to be fair, during NASA events, I've, like, lately been doing better. It's been a lot worse. Like, the first NASA event, where the first night I stayed up to cover the shift, and then I spent the night also fixing stuff. That's why before, whatever run is before the Final Fantasy run, the 3D one, I think, by Alec, 64, like, Alec something, there's numbers after his name. I like replaced the scalars that were there with my own and stuff like that, and kind of like redid a bunch of stuff. And that's why after starting from that run, there's like improvements. But I was so out of it that Forky showed up with Montucky, and I didn't even know who they were. It did not help that Forky grew like a werewolf beard and was not recognizable instantly. But yeah, I was so out of it that after like 5-10 minutes, I left the desk and I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't even fucking realize it was you, Forky. And he's like, yeah, dude, you look like death. I'm like, oh. Well, on the bright side, the stream didn't die. The stream did die when later we went to Giordano's for deep style, or Chicago deep dish pizza. And then during the F-Zero run, Dazzle got unplugged, and then the computer blue screened, and then the stream died. It was good times. It was good times. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about, like, streaming anything, I bet I can probably give an answer or at least point in the correct direction. Bo can confirm this. I don't think there's ever been a streaming question where I legit had, like, nothing to say. It generally ends up being, I've never thought about that, so I don't actually know. And then, like, 3 hours later, okay, so I know everything about this. Actually helped multiple people with their streams, fun fact. Audio quality is a big one. A lot of people don't know how to set up microphones. Oh, god damn it. What's the minimum you can set away with while fulfilling all your NASA tech needs? I don't understand the question. This might be because I'm a robot. It might be because you also have a typo in it, so I don't know what the correct word is supposed to be. Yo, we can jump that high? I mean, yes, that's why I specifically chose this character, but still. I mean, to be fair, OBS is not the most intuitive. It's actually really funny. So, in kind of like the video game streamerverse, OBS is like the de facto streaming program. And in the professional world, they don't even touch OBS. They use a software called vMix, which personally I find even more convoluted than OBS, which I did not think was possible. Because when you go from like actual video switching hardware to OBS, you're like, why am I missing so many features that are so basic? And then vMix has those features, it's just in an absolute garbage interface. So oof. Oh shit. Oh, I died. Okay. Well, you're using Streamlabs. That's kind of like the first problem. So, and I don't say this because like Streamlabs has like bad features or something like that. Well, beyond anything else. So OBS is a program, okay? And now imagine, actually let's do this even better. Imagine you're making a PB&J sandwich, okay? And you decided you're gonna make this PB&J sandwich a lot better. And by the way to improve it is that you're actually gonna deconstruct the PB&J sandwich into bread, peanut butter, and jelly. And then you actually just put it all together again in a baguette, which is like objectionally the like not a good bread for like a solid PB&J. Like you can make it work. You can make a sandwich out of it. But that's not, when you go order a PB&J, you're like not expecting like a thick French baguette that's like a day old. You want that like classic 2 slices of bread, because it's a PB&J. You're not gonna fill it with like an inch of peanut butter and an inch of jelly, because it's just not gonna work. It's like, no. That is Streamlabs OBS, okay? Streamlabs OBS is like, there's this amazing peanut butter and jelly sandwich out there, and they've given the recipe to everyone, but we don't like the bread. So we're gonna replace it inside our own bread, which we think works better, but is actually just like not the right job at all. Oh, baguettes are amazing. But like Streamlabs, okay, so Electron, right? Electron is basically everything wrong in this world. Electron is like, we have HTML5 and like JavaScript and everything, and we're gonna make all of our programs a website. Like Discord, right? Like Discord is literally a website. That's why you can use it in a browser. The only thing the Discord app is actually doing is just running its own version of Chrome in its own thing, okay? That's literally Discord, okay? And that is a bunch of different programs now, because Electron is a like parasite that just grabs everything. So what Streamlabs OBS is a Chrome browser running OBS. And if you think that's really messed up, now you understand why Streamlabs is messed up. Beyond the fact that they never update to the newest version. Also, yes, Quo, Streamlabs is Electron based. That's why their UI is just like completely different and has all that integration with like their widgets and shit. Their solution to making easy widgets to people was to just make the whole program a widget. It honestly boggles the mind. I feel like they would have been better off just keeping it as a standalone widget on their website and maybe charging like a premium for some features. But no. I killed it. What? Damn. Well, we made it to Germany. Alright, we're gonna try this one more time and then we're gonna switch to a different driller. So I'm not gonna lie. I know more people who use Streamlabs OBS than use regular OBS. And the reason you can tell that they use Streamlab OBS is they have that really dumb waiting for game thing whenever they close a program. Which is arguably a super nice feature, and OBS should actually implement it because it looks a lot nicer than just a black screen. Like I said, Streamlabs has like some decent features, but it's just like, why? You know? Oh jeez. I feel like I was playing this better at the start. I'm glad nobody came here to actually watch me play video games. Alright. Actually, I don't want to get beat by a video game I'm really shit at. Oh, can I play that with the latency? We're gonna find out. Yeah, I know, especially like people just getting into streaming, like let's say like people off Insta or like COVID, people were like, yeah, I'm gonna sit at home all day and I'm just gonna stream and get in those Twitch bucks. Every single one of those people uses Streamlabs. I don't know how. Well, I do know how. Streamlabs has been buying out ads to overtake OBS's SEO, but we can do marathon though. Heck yeah. 999 lines, let's go. We can just play regular Tetris, not versing people. That works. Oops. So yeah, it's an unfortunate thing, but like a lot of people use Streamlabs. And you know, if it arguably was actually a better experience than regular OBS, I would see why. But every single time there has been somebody using Streamlabs and I point out that they should just switch to regular OBS because it makes these functions a lot easier, they switch over and they never switch back. But then there are people who just really need those like new follower, new subscriber alerts and everything. And those do provide value in a sense. It gives you like a dopamine hit because it's like, yay, new follower. Normally when you're live, you don't really know if you have new followers, right? Unless you like have the dashboard open or something. B, it gives you something to do. So if you have a smaller stream, right, you have maybe 1 or 2 dedicated chatters. And there's only so much that you can kind of pull a topic with certain people. Even like your dedicated chat, there'll be points where just like nobody has anything to say. And if you get a new follower or a new subscriber, all of a sudden you can be like, oh my god, thanks for subscribing or thanks for following. How did you find the channel? Like what, you know, what were you doing there? And all of a sudden you now have this whole new topic of discussion to use with people. So, this is gross. There we go. This is gonna be some really wild cleanup. How do I get OBS to do the XSplit premium tilting of video? So there is actually a plugin that can probably do that. Actually, I guarantee it can do it. It's called Streamlabs OBS. Not Streamlabs, StreamFX. Actually, I might be able just to do it on this on my webcam here. Unless I don't have it installed. Oh, do I not have it installed? I don't have it installed anymore. Oh no. That's a bummer. But yeah, there is this plugin for OBS called Stream Effects. It has what you're looking for. It has the blurs, it has the 3D tilts and everything. And it's absolutely free. It's made by Zaymar, who actually used to develop for OBS. And then he left because he determined that the lead developer of OBS is an asshole. Whether there's any validity to that or not, I cannot say, as I've never looked into confirming if the lead guy is indeed an asshole. But there was a whole thing about it, and he no longer develops for OBS directly, but he does his own plugin called Stream Effects. And it does exactly what you're looking for. Yo, you got Primal Rage working on your Saturn. Nice. I could have streamed Saturn, thinking about it, but my CRT's facing in the wrong direction. I don't have a proper camera set up for that yet. I could have just played off the capture card, but I don't have wireless controllers, and I'd still have to face the TV. It's a work in progress. How'd you get Primal Rage working? Did you use a different CD or something? Bring her at the fastest speed? Oh. 4x. Okay, well, if you have 2 out of 5 working burns, in all honesty, is probably just the media. It's not high enough quality for the Saturn to be like, yo, I can read this properly. So yeah, in conclusion of my TED Talk, Streamlabs is cool, but not really. They're also shitbags. I don't know if anybody's heard or seen about that. Basically, Logitech owns them, and they specifically buy out... they don't do anti-SEO things, which is search engine optimizations. Search engine optimizations is like me trying to create web pages and YouTube videos and like Reddit posts, all with the Stream Science. So when Google starts doing its thing and it finds pages of Stream Science, it will like find my website and everything else, right? And then the more people go to that link, the more it will rise on in the pages, and then it will be the first result that people go to when they search up Stream Science, right? And then there's anti-SEO, where it's like, I started doing posts and everything about being like a streaming professor. So I would be going onto Epos Vox's SEO. So that way, when you start searching up a stream professor, you would all of a sudden start finding Stream Science, right? And by the way, I did not pick Stream Science because Epos Vox is a stream professor. The whole point is just like specifically streaming educational stuff. It's science. I've literally booted up streams where it's just like, I'm gonna capture the PSP here and see if I can figure out why its output is absolute fucking garbage. It turns out because more than likely Sony pulled a Nintendo and fucked up the video output of the consoles for 480p. But anyways, that is an anti-SEO thing, and companies do it all the time. Like in any business, like landscaping, if you're from a different region, you'll all of a sudden start doing SEO for a nearby region, but not specifically your region. So like Toronto will start doing SEO in like Ottawa or whatever, right? So that way they start getting clientele from Ottawa or whatever, right? That's like 8 hours away, and nobody would actually do that. But it's just an example, right, of 2 big cities that people probably know about. So that is a thing. And if Streamlabs was doing that, where they were kind of doing anti-SEO, that is one thing. It's a dick move, but it's one thing. So that way, and in all honesty, that's entirely possible because whatever the hell they're doing, it's working because people continue to pick Streamlabs over regular OBS. I don't know if like the interface is scary or something, but that's what they're doing. The problem is they specifically bought out ad space on search engines. So when you search OBS, if you don't have an ad blocker installed, the first thing you'll actually get is for a product called Streamlabs OBS. And, you know, when you tell somebody, oh, just get OBS, and then the first thing they see is, oh, it must be the Streamlabs OBS thing. It's the first result, right? Because the word ad is super tiny. They pick that, they download that, they install it, it works, they can stream and everything. They just don't realize that they downloaded a completely different program than what they were probably told to download. And that is a dick move. Doing anti-SEO is like kind of like a little bit of a scummy thing, but it's just the thing. For example, when you search like what speedrun, I think GDQ is like one of the top results, right? When you would think a website called speedrun.com would be number one, or even like just anywhere there, right? So that's kind of like, it's a thing. I don't know really how to pen it, but it's a thing. But when you buy out, if GDQ were to buy like ad space, so the first thing you see is GDQ when you search the word speedrun, that's kind of like, really guys? Really? You gonna do that there? So for that reason alone, I kind of just want to I kind of want to ban it from just like any events that I help out with, but that's logistically never gonna happen. So we're already at 149 lines. Neato. Very neato. Gotta do a little bit of cleanup here. Alright, somebody hit me with the next TED Talk topic. Also, yes, I rotate with only one button. It's unoptimal. There's almost 30 years of muscle memory burnt into only using one button. You're just gonna have to deal with it. And there I use two buttons because I subconsciously forced myself to use it. What's the retro gaming console streaming meta at the moment? In all honesty, as soon as they come back in stock, the meta is buy a RetroTink 5X and just never care about anything if you're a filthy casual. If you're a power user, the 5X is pretty alright, but it's somewhat limiting in regards. If the GBSC was more available to buy at a cheap price, I would say that would be the meta. But okay, how about this? If you are frugal and want to learn or know how to solder, you should get a GBSC and component and RGB stuff. And if you need composite or S-video, you should just get like a regular Tink Mini or something. Or a Koryu or a DVD recorder off Kijiji or something, right? To cover that. For like the two consoles that don't have RGB output. If you just have money, then you can get a RetroTink 5X when they're in stock. And just not care about anything. Me and Lurk were actually working on kind of getting GBSC set up in a neato fashion, but it kind of went on hold because I got caught up with shit and I need to finish engineering the case. There's a video on my YouTube and maybe still on the Twitch VODs of me working on the case design. There's a lot of thought process that goes into like optimally laying things out and stuff. But I think I have a good idea of how I want everything to be. I just need to find the time to like sit down and model it out, so that way we can start printing test designs and then getting it up and running. And I want to get a bunch of units made for NASA, so that way can use them during the event. But I also just want to make a handful to like sell to people before the event, so that way I can ship it to them and then they can bring it with them to the event, and then it'll just be easier because they're pretty much the cheapest and most perfect way to play on an LCD. That's gonna suck. They have like absurdly low latency. It's less than a frame of scaling latency. You could play like Smash on it as long as you had a good enough LCD. I actually used one for all of Launchpad when we did it at Mash's place, so I confirmed that you could use a GBSC for like the console video and just capture it with HDMI, and you don't have to care about anything. It just works. It sucked because I broke my TV bringing it there, so we didn't actually have a fast refresh LCD. And then the only other person who could have brought in them, I stupidly told them when they asked, hey, should I bring anything? I'm like, nah, you're good. You don't have to bring anything. Stupidly forgetting that, wait, they have like uber low latency gaming monitors from like BenQ or Asus or whatever. Fuck. So, yeah, so that kind of sucked. But stream quality wise, it was great. So yeah, I would say the current meta is the Tink 5X, but honestly that meta is going to shift very soon because there's two products that are still slated to be released and haven't been released yet. There's the OSSC Pro, which honestly I become less and less excited for. The Tink 5X came out before it, even though it started development way after, and it already does everything most people want the OSSC Pro to do. The OSSC Pro was supposed to just have extra features, have the output mode that works with every capture card thing, and the Tink 5X already has that. So composite and S-Video is going to be an extra add-on card. It's not actually built into the unit. It's like an extra thing you have to buy. So why would you get that when you can get a Tink 5X? There is a device though that I think is gonna, I personally kind of want to buy, and if I have money to spend on it, that's what I'm gonna get, is the Morph FX. It's made by the same people who do the PS1 digital, the DC digital, the N64 digital, the GBA consolizer, like that crew of people. They are creating a standalone scaler, and that looks to be super interesting because it has a digital out. I think it has an analog out, even though it's limited. Oh dear. Okay, that's the first time I had to... hold a piece. Not a fan of that. Oh dear. Come on, jump. Okay, fine. You're not gonna jump it. No. Okay. 271. We can do better. Oh, why am I blue? Oh, did the white balance just fuck everything up? What happened here? Okay.